I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a...
Hello Internet, what's up? Following the most important upgrade in iOS history, Apple has now released iOS 12.2, which is a lot more fun. So should iPhone and iPad owners upgrade, or did Apple make a mess of it? Here's everything you need to know. So before we begin, please make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, press that bell notification icon and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So let's start the video. First question is, who is it for? Actually, iOS 12.2 is available to all iOS 12 compatible devices. That means iPhone 5s or later, iPad mini 2 or later, and 6th generation, iPod touch or later. Upgrade prompts should be automatic, but they can also be triggered manually from settings, general, software update. With no new beta currently available, beta testers won't have to unroll the devices first. As for the size, iOS 12.2 is a hefty 830 MB. It's a large file for a feature-rich release. Now let's talk about the deal breakers. Yes, iOS 12.2 will break jailbroken devices. Jailbreakers have shown some progress with iOS 12 updates in recent months, but don't pull the trigger yet. As for early feedback, iOS 12.2 certainly is not bug-free. While Apple has fixed problems, Apple News teething problem via server-side update. I'm also seeing isolated reports of failed upgrades, Gmail account becoming inaccessible, Apple Pay no longer working, and connectivity problems with CarPlay. Looking at existing bugs, there continue to be reports of lost mobile data connectivity, but the good news is they don't seem to be anywhere near the scale reported with previous iOS updates. So, what do you get in this update? Following a rash dedicated bug fixes, iOS 12.2 finally gives users what they want, that is, new features. Apple News Plus, Apple News subscription service, which brings unlimited access to newspapers and magazine partners for a monthly fee. Apple News finally comes to Canada as well. New emojis, a boar, giraffe, owl and shark have been added and work with messages and FaceTime apps, but there is still no third-party support. Expanded AirPlay 2 or HomeKit support is now coming to LG, Samsung and Sony TVs, Roku devices and more, and iOS 12.2 is required to get this off the ground. There is a new home app and redesigned full-screen TV remote in Control Center as well. Siri TV tricks. Working with tvOS 12.2, iOS 12.2 enables Siri to play TV shows, movies and music on Apple TV and third-party TVs. Improved audio messages. At long last, audio messages will sound better thanks to an updated Opus codec introduced in iOS 12.2. Apple Pay Cash, a handy new add money shortcut, has appeared. 5GE. The horribly misleading new 5GE icon is coming for AT&T registered iPhones, despite the network having no 5G network. Apple's motivation for going along with this nonsense has become painfully clear. There are also small tweaks to a Wallet app UI. Safari gets warning about insecure websites, and Apple Maps has added air quality results. In addition to this, Apple's official security page lists over 40 bug fixes for potential hacker experts across contacts, FaceTime, mail, messages, and Safari. Apple iOS 12.2 verdict. Wait a week. Yes, iOS 12.2 is clearly not bug-free, but I'm also not seeing enough instances of deal-breaking problems to warn you of upgrading. That said, unless you desperately need the new Apple News Plus Service Edition, an emoji, or a misleading 5G icon, I would strongly suggest wait a week to see if any of the reported problems take off. Subscribe to my channel, press that notification icon, so I will keep you updated about this thing. And now let's talk about what's the road ahead. Means what should we expect in future from Apple. So unusually, Apple has now released a new version of iOS ahead of iOS 12.2 upgrade. but I would expect an iOS 12.2.1 beta to be in the work, as every major point release inevitably result in a series of minor point release dedicated bug fixes. That's simply life on iOS these days. So thank you, and till next time, peace.